What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Workout with me. Today, again, we're back in the boxing gym. I got my 14-ounce Cleto Reyes on, hook and loop, and I'm wearing the Asics Matflex 6 wrestling shoes. And, there is somewhat of a misconception that wrestling shoes are just for wrestling, but they actually offer a lot of traction, especially for, explosive footwork, side to side type of movement. So that's what I like these shoes for. They also look really cool. You can find them on Amazon, and I will link them in the description box. So right now I'm just warming up on the bag. This is one of the Grodex Headhunter style of bags. Not a super heavy bag, which I like. I like that it challenges me to work on my angles and distance, footwork as well. Because this bag is lighter, it will often get away from you. So you'll often have to compensate by closing in on the distance. So moving in, moving out especially because it's going to swing back towards you. This bag's also cool because you can do like full-on duck unders, bobbing and weaving. So it's a good all-around bag for movement, and I feel like stringing everything together. Yeah, this is not the type of bag where you're gonna work so much power on. More of a bag to find your rhythm, your flow. For me, I'm just trying to loosen up my hands, trying to get in sync with my footwork, my timing, distance, head movement. I think Headhunter bags are overall just a great asset to have. I actually have a shipment from Valley Sports. They're gonna be shipping out a Headhunter bag pretty soon. So once I get it, I'm gonna do a review on that. See how that turns out. Now this is round 2 on the Headhunter bag. I'm trying to keep my movement sharper. That's one thing I'm trying to work on. Trying not to leave so many openings in my guard, in my striking, my footwork. Trying to be as efficient of a striker as possible with no wasted movement and energy. But everything is a work in progress. I got a lot of work to do, but I'm just enjoying the journey. I'm having fun. Always trying to move, hit and move. After I strike, I'm trying to distance myself with either head movement, footwork, or both. That duck was a bit extra. I'll admit that. We're learning here. And one of the things I love doing is just filming myself. That way I can analyze technique. Maybe, and you guys also feel free to give your feedback. It's always welcome. You guys don't know, I have a 4th degree black belt in Shotokan karate. So I've had to unlearn some habits from the point fighting style. And one thing is I'm able to utilize some habits from the point fighting style and just traditional karate principles. For me, if my style looks a little bit odd, because I'm coming from a traditional martial arts background, but I'm trying to, blend it in and take what was useful and apply it to the more full contact styles of fighting. Right, here we are on the Grodex Acorn bag, the many bags used by tons of professionals. Francis Ngannou, seen Devin Haney, Joseph Benavidez, just to name a few. And I will say that, I'm changing up my gloves between these videos. Sometimes I'm wearing 10 ounce gloves, 16 ounce, 14 ounce. And to me, I feel like if you were to ask me what the best ounce of glove to train in, for me it would be 10 ounce. I'm around 140, 145 pounds. And to me, that allows you to have more output, sharper on your technique, more refined, and it's closer to how you would actually throw in anything above 14 ounce and over. That's more for conditioning and sparring. For me, these Cletos, they feel pretty heavy, even being 14 ounce. They're probably a bit overweight. This gym has tons of Grodex bags, which I love. Great feedback. The bag, the leather is second to none, and each bag serves a different purpose. This bag in particular, you can kind of go for the liver, go for the body, and pretty much cover head to toe. I mean, not literally toe, but you got different targets on this bag. And it being heavier, you can really focus on your power. One of the things for me, coming from the point style fighting, is when I'm boxing or doing any kind of full contact martial art, I'm really trying to develop my power these days. Weight transference goes into it, strength and conditioning, technique as well. But I find that one of the major things that goes into power development is your will and your intent when you're punching the bag, your emotional state, even your mentality. This is the last round of the day that I filmed. This is one of the other Grodex bags. It is similar to a headhunter bag, but it's a lot bigger. It doesn't budge as much. It feels really heavy, actually. So I was really able to whale in my strikes. I was gassing out in the midst of this round. I felt like I was running out of air, running out of oxygen, which was pretty good because it was pushing my cardio. This bag is great for uppercuts as well, in fighting, close range. Sometimes, guys, when you're hitting the bag, or even just training, there is extent to where you want to focus and be hypercritical on technique. But there are other times where you want to train the hidden aspects of fight game, which is like, your heart, your will, your stamina. That might not always look the prettiest, but it's all about getting the job done by whatever means necessary. If you're in a fight, it's not always going to be pretty. That's the fight business. That's combat sports for you guys. So there it is. Thanks for tuning in with me. See you guys in the next video. Peace.